G-O-B.
Welcome to another GOB course vlog video. I'm your host, Sons and Guns, here for part 1 of this 18-hole vlog, holes 1 through 9 here at Big Bend in West Virginia. It's a beautiful day, fall day, blue skies, green grass. Hey, let's just go ahead and jump right into that first tee.
Here we go. Hole 1, par 4 straightaway. Trees left, creek running up the right. Let the big dog eat to start. Struck extremely well. Right out into the short grass, right up the right side. Short wedge, slightly up and under, ends up just to the fringe on the left. But still a great shot. Putt from the edge. Oh, off the flag stick. But a tap-in par to start is always a great thing. Let's go! Hole 2, par 4, straight away and then slightly back to the left. Tee it high, let it fly, kaboom! Right out into the short grass we go. Great way to start. 6-iron, slightly heavy, up and under, ends up left to right and short. Bump and run chip, up and onto the surface, rolls right up to the next to the hole. With a little tap in par, boom, back to start. Let's go! Hole 3, par 4, straight away, water out and play in front. Just hold back a little with the driver and play the fairway finder right out into play. It's a great start, right up the right side. Mid-iron approach. Struck extremely well, right over the flag stick and onto the green. Giving me a long downhill birdie that just runs out of juice next to the hole. With a tap-in par. That's 3 in a row. We'll call that a streak. On to the next hole. Hole 4, par 3, straight away as you can see. Just play a mid-iron approach. Pulled slightly to the left. Hits off the surface onto the cart path and rolls out long. Floppy 60 degree. Played it high and just ends up onto the fringe. With a long putt, Texas wedge. Down next to the hole and just short. But a tap-in bogey in the amateur style, always a good thing. Moving on. Right into hole 5, par 4, dogleg right to left. Tee it high, let the big dog eat and kaboom. Challenging the trees up the left side. And I meet that goal right out into the short grass we go. Short wedge approach, up and onto the surface. Can't complain about that. With a long birdie look, tracking left to right and just stays to the right. But a tap-in par. Right on to the next hole. Let's go! Moving right into hole 6, par 5, straight out and then back to the right. Let the big dog eat, kaboom! Struck extremely well, playing my standard cutoff. The amateur slice right into the short grass. 3 wood, just carrying distance. Ends up just short, but rolls right across the cart path, right next to some azalea bushes. Floppy shot up onto the surface, onto the green we go. Giving me a look at birdie and zoom right on by. But a tap-in par. That's 2 in a row. On to the next hole. Hole 7, par 5, straight away. There's water out in play. No worries, off the tee box. Tee it high, let it fly. Struck extremely well, right up the left side. Into the short grass. 5 wood. Little bit of tree trouble to the left, so I just play it out to the right. No worries. Short wedge gets tugged right to left. Ends up well above the hole on the left side of the green. giving me a long look at par. Track, and zoom right on by. Leaving me a test for a par and just pushed out to the left. Tap in bogey. On to the next hole. On to hole 8, par 3 straightaway, as you can see. 3 wood, just carrying distance, struck extremely well. Ends up just a touch short, but rolls right onto the surface. Leaving me this long birdie putt, tracking and just short. But leaving a tap-in par for an amateur is always a good thing. Great thing to be said. On to the last hole. Hole 9, par 4 straightaway, as you can see, and then slightly back to the right. Tee it high, let it fly one more time on this front 9. And right out into the short grass we go. 5 wood, up on this uphill slope, launched right up onto the surface of the green, giving me a closing look at birdie. Put a good roll and just to the low side. But a tap-in par is always a great thing. What a great hole, great course, great day.
So, this has been part 1 of this UB course vlog here at Big Bend. Play some good golf, play some bad golf, but all in all, still had a wonderful day. Enjoy this style of content, give it a like. And if you want to see more golf content, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. Everyone, have a great day.
The 38 on a par 36 with 18 putts, 6 out of 9 greens in regulation. Make sure to come back for part 2. Do you want to know?